Okay, let's see if I can still identify the person. Oh, yeah, no.
Testing 1 2 1 2. 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 We're gonna mic off again. See if it's still working. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Now we're doing men's now. Yep. Welcome back. Did you miss us? We are back here tonight at the men's games going on. We got your Plattsburgh State Cardinals going against Buffalo State Bengals. That'll be a great, amazing game going forward out here. Two of the greatest teams ever to face against. As of right now, Plattsburgh, as the last game, Plattsburgh has came to a loss against SUNY Canton, and now we're back home to see if they can take the dub. As of right now, the Buffalo State Bengals walked off with a win against Fredonia. But this is going to be a great electric game as of right now. This atmosphere is electric out there. Well, you can give some insight about this game tonight.
Yeah, these two teams, they've seen each other before. Earlier in the year, Buffalo State won the matchup on January 11th. They beat the Cardinals 78-75, even though Buffalo State record only 8-15, while the Plattsburgh State Cardinals a nice 12-11. But this Plattsburgh State Cardinal team, a team of ups and downs. An interesting fact for you, they've beaten the top 4 teams in their conference this year, that being New Paltz, Cortland, Oswego State, and Oneonta, but they've lost to Buffalo State, Potsdam, Canton, and Fredonia. That Canton loss coming last week. That one was brutal, but for this Plattsburgh State Cardinal team, if they're going to take the win here this evening, they're going to have to rely on their top 4, especially here in this one. Kevin Tabb averaging almost 13 points per game, but this team, they pride themselves on defense. Almost 10 steals a game. They like to cause turnovers. They like to take the ball away, and so if the Cardinals are going to come away with the win here in this one, defense is going to be the key.
Alrighty, before we get down to the game now, as now it is just for fact, today is the Morgan Sessions game for student athletes with mental health stuff. So always be with that. Always check up with your friends. I'll just say this: check up with your friends, see how they're doing, and and spread awareness to mental health awareness. As right now, we're doing a moment of silence for Morgan.
After battling mental health struggles. Although Morgan's life was cut far too short, her legacy of unconditional love remains. Morgan's message was created by her family and former teammates with a mission to eliminate the stigma surrounding mental health, normalize the conversations about mental health, and ensure that mental health is treated equally to physical health for all student athletes. For more information on Morgan's life and legacy and how you can help those with mental health struggles, please visit morgansmessage.org. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for a moment of silence in remembrance of Morgan Rogers and to recognize what all the members of our basketball program endured to compete here today. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask you to remain standing and remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem as performed by Plattsburgh State sophomore Katie Solfine.
This game as now of this going on, and now we're going to be doing the starting lineups for your Cards and Buffalo State.
State, he is assisted by Nick McDonald, Zach Michael, Darius Lawrence, and Jesse Walta. And now, the starting lineup for your Plattsburgh State Cardinals. At bar, the senior base rivalry, your number 0, Brooklyn Fonte. At bar, the senior from Brooklyn, New York, number 1, Kevin Tabb. At bar, the senior from Brooklyn, New York, number 3, Jeremiah Smith. At bar, the senior from Brooklyn, New York, number 5, Ike Yaziki. At the forward, a senior from Pelham, New York, number 15, Layden Graves. He's assisted by Henry Tremblay, Travis Gorham, and Tony Skippington. Courtesy of Casella Way Systems, the official game day sponsor of Cardinal Basketball, admission into all Plattsburgh State men's and women's basketball home games is free of charge for the 2020.
As we're getting now to the game now, as our starting lineup has been announced, and this is going to be a great electric game as of right now. Seeing as the court right now, a lot of this section has been packed for our students, so I know it's going to be a high impact energy game out here tonight.
Yeah, and going back to some players who can make a huge impact here for the Cardinals, going back to Kevin Tabb. Obviously, this team averages 9.9 steals a game, and it's led by Tabb, who has 42 on the year. In total, the Cardinals have 228, a really impressive stat that not many other teams can say they pride themselves in, is getting those turnovers, causing chaos in the offensive zone. But these Plattsburgh State Cardinals get it done, and if the Bengals of Buffalo State are going to get things done here, they're going to look to Nate Severson and Bryce Williams, both of them shooting over 40% this year from the floor.
As now for jump ball, and Plattsburgh State will win it. Kevin Tabb going down for the lane, and a little off, but rebounds again, a little off. Aziki trying to get through there and pulls it down for number, and it'll be a foul on number 20, Christian Ani. Did the little push down on Aziki.
And so coming out in this one already, Plattsburgh very, very aggressive, especially on that offensive glass.
Infante puts it on for Kevin Tabb. Tabb to Aziki. Aziki with the mask to Infante. To 3. Franklin trying to drive down to the court. Franklin goes up and not there, gets pushed down. No foul has been called. Buffalo State will go down there. Johnson goes out for Parkinson. Parkinson goes out for Williams and goes for the 3 off the mark. That was Z Johnson there, and Kevin Tabb will return it up to the point. Kevin goes out there, tries for the pass for Smith. Goes for Graves. Aziki goes out there for Smith. Smith goes out there trying to go for the paint. Nothing out there. 10 seconds left there.
Some Cardinals looking for the 3 ball here.
But it's not going out there. Tabb, short jumper off the mark. Tries for a rebound for Plattsburgh, but no, it gets picked up by Bryce Williams. Bryce Williams takes it now up to the court. Surveying the court. Bryce loves Smith going out there trying to Zeke getting a little bummed out by his teammates. Going out there for the drop, and it was steal by Layden Graves and Franklin Infante, and almost a backcourt there, but saves it right there. Franklin Infante calling a play right here to Smith, to Graves. Trying to find there Infante in the paint. Goes up and in, lays it in, and it's the first points for Plattsburgh. Franklin Infante for 2. As now Buffalo State goes down to the thing. There, passes up. Buffalo State tries to find the floor. Goes out for the dribble. Goes for the steal, and Graves tries for the steal for a race on the court, but no, gets rebounded there, and goes for 1 for 3. Parkinson for 3. Not good. Rebound by Buffalo State. Hands were up, but it was called for a foul on Aziki there.
And you saw it right there. Bryce Williams got pressured right near this near side. And Plattsburgh, again, almost with a steal here. And that's what they like to do. They like to pressure them on the outside, really force them to have to go to their weak hand and just try to get the steals through there.
Nani going for his 2 free throws. The crowd is rumbling, but it doesn't work. And now 1 for 1. Ani his 4 points on the half. Makes it 2-1. And the Plattsburgh student section, Bergey's own, going rumbling up. going out there and doesn't face him. 2 for 2 for him, and now it's tied 2 to 2.
And so nice job there by Ani, a 60% free throw shooter, sinks both of them here early in this one.
Graves trying to survey the court to Tab. Tab trying to find something out there. Great screen by Graves. Graves on the ball, goes to the middle. Why not drive it in, but blocks are going to be out there for Ani, his first block. Goes to dribbles down now, surveying the court. Number 10 is trying to go for a short pull jumper, floater, not good. As now Jeremiah Smith grabs the board and freaking Infante tries to signal for a lob, but Infante lays it up and in. Great tough finish right there from Franklin Infante.
Yeah, Franklin Infante starting off this game a nice 2 for 2 down there in the paint.
Going down for number 10, Bryce Williams on the court. Buffalo State trying to find something here. Passes it. Ani goes out there for back to Williams and goes for the 3 and not good off the iron. Jeremiah Love Smith trying to get the for the board and tries to get their possession, but it will be staying in. Nate Severson into the inbound. Finding a player. Williams out there, trying to find a low elbow to the face, but no foul there for there. Severson trying to go drive it in. It'll be a loose ball going out there for the corner. Great pass movement, but Z Johnson just unfortunately couldn't grab the control in the back communication right there, and it'll be a turnover on Buff State.
And a nice defensive recovery on that far side there by Jeremiah Smith to force that errant pass out of bounds.
And as of right now, Franklin Infante surveys the court going down. He's going to go by down all this cell, trying to go for an up-down lay. Ezeki for 3, puts it in! The max man himself, Ike Ezeki.
Yeah, sort of put the mask up there. Maybe he was getting in his way a bit. Maybe he should keep it up there. That was a beautiful three-pointer.
Rose right there. Jeremiah Love Smith locking up right there. Going for Plattsburgh defense, going for a great defensive way, and it'll be a turnover. And it'll be a turnover, and Plattsburgh State will get the ball. Subbing in for London Graves, it is Nate Pomnix Jr. from Washington, D.C. Franklin Infante goes up to the court, trying to survey the floor, trying to get some plays out here. Zeke, back to Love Smith, and back to Infante. Infante tries to dribble it out, loses control, and it will be Buffalo State's ball. Buffalo State will now get there, inbounding. Williams is now going up to the court. Williams surveying the court. Williams to Z. To McCurry. Right there to Parkinson and Severson. Severson playing a little dribble around. Back to Parkinson. Parkinson up in the lay is out. A little trouble ball in there. Plattsburgh gets the rebound off there. A little wild rebound, trying to get grabbed for it. Kevin out there for possession. He tries for a great pass, but unfortunately a Buffalo State player has been going on there. And now going out for the fast break, and Johnson trying for a laying up and in, and it will call a little late foul there, but it will be a foul on Kevin Tabb. And Bryce Williams will be shooting for 2.
And this Plattsburgh State defense here early in this one, their defensive switches, their defensive recovery has been good. It's been great. Every player all up in a face of a Buffalo State player. That's what you want here.
Bergie's Tracy tries to try to make a miss, but unfortunately it goes 1 for 1. Now we got some subs in, and as we got some subs in, number 13 is now Kareem Welsh from Brooklyn, New York.
And so here in this one, Mike Blaine going with a sort of zone-style defense. So far working out so good.
Yep. As of right now, Ezeki, the mask man, will go up there. Infante back to Ezeki. Ezeki to Welsh. Welsh trying to find one. Passes up to Pomnix Jr. Pomnix Jr. for 3, off the mark, but rebound by Franklin Infante. Low trouble up there, trying to get there, but it'll be another turnover for Buff State. Buff State going to go in for the block, and oh my God! It's blocked by Nate Pomnix Jr. Oh no, sorry, I agree. Zeke, my fault. Goes for a 3, number 14, and it'll be off the mark.
Yeah, Zeke, essence of LeBron there, just pinning that one against the backboard And Buffalo State still sitting at just 4 points.
Going out there. Pondex Jr. bodies the floor, going inside the paint. Great strength overall. Get the weight room. Nate Pondex Jr. for 2.
And this Plattsburgh State team, this defensive aggressiveness leading to a successful offensive possession. Want to keep that rolling here.
And now Williams trying to get something here, goes by himself, passes it to Jesus. Going out there for Parkinson. Parkinson tries to lay one up, tries for a 3-pointer off the mark, and it'll be rebounded by Smith, and he turns it over, tries for a block but doesn't go in, and it'll be 9-6.
But an uncharacteristically slow start here for Bryce Williams. Usually a 40% shooter from the floor. Just not getting anything to go here this evening.
Smith trying to find something there, passes it to Ezekiel. Going out there, tries for the pull-up short jumper, corner, tough one, but doesn't go in. Buffalo State gets the rebound. Parkinson gets the rebound, goes all by himself, goes for Williams, goes out for the corner, and now tries to lay it up backwards, and oh, that is a nice bucket by Z Johnson.
Just slipped through the defense there. They couldn't contain him. Nice backward hook.
And now Kareem Welch is now going up to the court. 22 seconds left in the shot clock. Gonna pass it there for Ezekiel. He might want to left line. Nope, it'll be Pondex. Pondex shooting for 2, and that will go in. Count it. As now getting some defense out here. Now Buffalo State. Williams going in there. 2. Johnson going out there for now. Parkinson. Parkinson goes up and in, but not going in there, and it'll be out there.
He just needs to put a little more on that one, get it past.
And Afonte, a short jumper there, rolls out and in. Rebound by Nate Pondex Jr. Bounces it out, comes back to there, and Ezekiel might try and goes out there for a cross, almost rolled his ankle there.
And now they'll settle things down a bit.
Yep, resetting there. Kareem Welch trying to go out there, trying to survey the floor. Goes around, spin move. Oh, and he gets hit. He gets hit in the back, and it will be called foul on. It'll be called foul on Williams there. A little push in the back there. Offensive foul.
2 subs for both teams coming in now.
Subs for now both teams. Sasha Victrini is now in, and also is Demaine Johnson's now in. Buffalo State has Wilmar Beard, Efren Armstrong, and some new players from Buffalo State. Plattsburgh State trying to get an inbound in. Goes for the lob. Nate Pondex Jr. misses, but big man tries to put one in, but misses, unfortunately. Goes out there. Trying to go up to the court now. Fighting out there by Chang. Chang trying to get out there. Great fake right there. Pull-up jumper in by Orion DeJesus. Plattsburgh State now going out there. Sasha Victrini goes up to the court, passes to Infante. Infante trying to serve at the court, passes it to Welsh. Welsh trying to think for a 3, gets a screen by Pondex Jr. Welsh trying to go for it by himself. Sasha Victrini for corner 3. Not there, but trying to get his rebound. It'll be a foul over the back on Buffalo State.
And that was the play they wanted. Victrini had that nice off-ball movement, was able to get wide open in the corner, just couldn't sink that one.
And that foul is now conducted by Bryce Williams right there. And now Plattsburgh State inbounding. Welsh is going to be inbounding. Nate Pondex Jr. Back to Welsh. To Tab. Back to Welsh. Trying to find the floor. Trying to get a screen off. Passes it to Tab. Tab goes back down. One-on-one situation. Great pass from Victrini. Victrini trying to get over the floor. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Has to shoot it. Welsh under and over, and will go in. And oh, it's not gonna. It is not gonna count. They might. And it'll be an offensive foul for Plattsburgh there by number 13, Kareem Welsh. Will elbow to the acronym, but 11-10 right now. Going pass out there, Chang. Chang has the ball there, goes out to McCurdy. Right there, great ball movement from Buffalo State. Puts for a 3. Rooms out there, rebound. Goes out there, resets the clock. 18 seconds left on shot clock. 21 drives up and in. That would be Ephraim Strong for the 2.
And Buffalo State now, their first lead here this evening.
Kareem Welsh showing out there. Pondex Jr. A little open right there. Vitrini drives down into the court and puts it in for 2. Sasha Vitrini.
And nice hustle here early by Vidrini. His off-ball movement has been something else.
And now Chain DeJesus now goes to the court. Back to Chain. Goes for McCurdy. Goes for Strong. Now back to Brian Chang. Chang tries to go around, spin move, goes out there, goes for a corner, no, goes out, slips up to the defense, tries to get it for a shot, but loses the ball. And now here comes Sasha Vitrini. Sasha Vitrini tries to go for a Euro step, but loses control of the ball. And Nate Pondex Jr. had to tie it up there for the foul.
Vitrini, if he could have pulled off that Euro, that would have been a highlight. For Sports Center, you might have been seeing that one later.
In college basketball sports on CBS. All right. DeJesus going out there down the floor. DeJesus now trying to go for there. Pondex Jr. picks it back up. Going out there for 21. Passes it. Back to DeJesus. DeJesus a little floater and it goes in. And back to their lead now, 14-13. And they're just down by 1.
And so things slowing down here a bit halfway through this first.
Getting to Ray and goes out there. Pondex Jr. trying to see what we got cooking here. Vitrini goes out for Welsh. Welsh puts the body on there. Passes it to Nate Pondex Jr. for the goes out and in, but it'll be called for a foul after the shot. So Nate Pondex Jr. will go for the line for 2.
Yeah, just an unlucky bounce there for Pondexter Jr. That one looked like it had the bottom of the net written all over it, but just takes the unlucky bounce, and so he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul was on Bailey McCurdy for that foul for Buff State.
And so for Pondexter, a 67% free throw shooter as he sinks that one.
And now for substitution for Buffalo State. Parkinson's back in for Beard.
And as a team, this Plattsburgh State Cardinal team, 72% from the free throw line is something they rely on.
And another free throw in, and now there will be a substitution. Pondex Jr. will be subbed out for Landon Graves. And now Cardinals are applying their full court pressure there to start. See if this will go. Speed right there for DeJesus. Goes for McCurley. Goes out there for Parkinson. Goes passing overall. Finding it out. Going to back to McCurdy. McCurdy tries to go for the dribble. Bounces up, but loses its dribble right there. And it'll be staying here. And Plattsburgh State, another foul right there, number 15, Landon Graves, a little push or a little hit to the elbow side right there, and Buffalo State will have possession down the lower floor.
Yeah, he had his hands in there, had nice position, but just couldn't find the ball in time.
Williams trying to go out there, survey for the court. A little struggle there from there. Johnson going out there for a little there, but trying to look for Buffalo State, try to find a foul, not on there. Now from 22, goes out there and a nice little pickpocket there, and it'll still be Plattsburgh's ball. And now going back there for a possession. Kareem trying for the three-pointer, no good, rims in and out. Going in there, and they're now going up for a court. It is Williams. Williams to Severson. 14 to Z Johnson. Goes out there for Williams. Williams for a hop step. Severson for 3. Banking, counting, goes in.
Yeah, and that's Severson. That's all him. That's what he does best. 40% from behind the arc, on top of being a 45% shooter.
Fedrini trying to get out there for the thing. Kareem now surveying the floor. Tries to go down to the lane. Lane is a up and a little unlucky roll right there.
And so Plattsburgh just getting these unlucky rolls, unlucky bounces, could have way more points than they have on the board so far here.
Tab now guarding Williams going out there for the corner 3. Severson for 3. Off the mark. Was almost there, but grasping go. Sasa Fedrini going out there for the nice pass, and it'll be another turnover there. It'll be costly right there. And 14 try to go for the lane. That'll be off. Rebounds it. Get his own possession. Another unlucky bounce. And it'll be holding, and they're trying to get for a foul, but no, but Plattsburgh retains ball. So many unlucky stuff has been happening here.
Yeah, Johnson had some nice attempts there, down right underneath the hoop, but just couldn't connect on either one of them.
Tab going out there surveying the floor. Going up there for Graves. Going out there for Welsh. Welsh goes up on time for 3 points and counted in, and that's Damari Johnson for 3. Puts it for 18 to 17 in this half.
That was a nice 3 there by Johnson. Great way to get him going here in this one.
Going for Buffalo State right there to Parkinson, going out there for Williams. Goes for a little cross there. Want to get the push-off foul from there. Scared. Oh no, someone left from the corner, and it's going to be off on the below iron. They go over the back there, and Kevin Tab speeding his way in. He's going to be all by himself, but he'll be pushed down, and it'll be a foul.
And Kevin Tab just pushing the pressure here, wanting to get the speed back into this game after it's been settled down here a bit. But going back to that Buffalo State possession, Z Johnson able to get open in that corner. Severson, nice find to get that ball to him. Just not enough power on that shot. Just had to put a little bit more behind it, and that would have been nothing but net.
And now we got some substitutions for Plattsburgh, as 3 players have come into the court now. Infante to Tab. Going out there, surveying the court. 18 seconds left in the shot clock. Passes it to Smith. Goes for Infante to Graves. Graves, wide open opportunity, doesn't take it. Ezekiel, the masked man, going out there to Smith. Infante, 4-3, has to put one up. Spin move and puts it for the fade, and count it! Buzzer beater shot clock cheese from Franklin Infante.
And Franklin Infante, nice awareness there, able to get the shot up at the last second, and he puts that in like it's nobody's business.
And now going for the court for Williams, and now going out there. 20 from Bengals, and Ani going out there. Tries for a screen out. Good pass from the Bengals. Going for the layup, and it will be called another foul. And Ani will go back to the trip of the line for shooting 2.
And so far in this one, this Cardinal defense, who rely on their hand play, getting their hands in there, taking the ball away, just not seemingly working here tonight.
Landon Graves Sr. just picks up another foul. That might be some foul trouble at the end. And the crowd doesn't affect, so he puts one in. Now we're back to subbing in. Graves is now out. Napalm Jr. is back on the court. Now Ani for 2, and now this Plattsburgh crowd is rattling the stands right now as we hear. Ani. And rims it out, and Zeke almost lost the possession there, but grabs it back. Infante going out there down to the court. Infante to Zeke. Smith. Smith to Infante to Tab. Tab to Pondex Jr. And it gets doubled and gets slammed down, and it will be a jump ball. And Buffalo State will take possession.
Nice job there by Buffalo State just to wrap up, make sure you don't get the foul, even though you're bringing them down. You're able to get the ball back. Smart heads-up play there by the Buff State defense.
As the Jesus passes in for Williams. Williams going down to the court. Williams out there, passes it to Z. Going out for the Jesus. Going out there for Ani. little great passing from Buffalo State. Goes around, tries for a behind-the-back pass, but unfortunately comes up a little short and a turnover for Buffalo State.
Yeah, Bryce Williams attempting the no-look there. Maybe should have had an eye on it. Maybe would have got that pass off.
Yep, I agreed right there. As now Flake and Infante comes down and passes down to the court. Going up for Tab, and now Smith. Tab again, hop steps a little bit. Infante trying to go out there to Tab, back to Infante. Going out for Smith. He's going to go for a crossover. Oh, Lestelman skates, trying to get for a shot foul, but no foul right there. The Jesus going out there trying to find out for number 20, and tries to get for a block attempt, but it's still missed right there. Kevin Tab rushes up to the core and gets to the possession, and blocked by Parkinson, and gets the rebound back, and Franklin Infante picks up the mess.
Yeah, and so a great block, but just not enough there, as Infante having a great start to this game. He's been on fire here. 4:30 left.
4:30 left right there, and it's blocked by Smith. Great defense right out there, saying this is not your pain right here, and blocks it away, but Buffalo State will regain possession on the lower court.
Yeah, and that just goes to show how tough and how brutal this Cardinal defense is. They're not going to let anything by that easy.
Agree, no easy buckets there. Going out there for William, almost lost it for a second. William trying to go out there for DeJesus. DeJesus trying to go out there. Crosses over, finding a great pass. Williams and Parkinson for three. Count it! It will go in, it will take the lead. Not take the lead, but down by one. But Cardinals 22-21, and Plattsburgh State will take a timeout. Mike Blaine will take that timeout. Oh, sorry, never mind. My correction, I'm sorry. Buffalo State took the timeout after that three-pointer and trying to refigure their game plan.
Yeah, and so for these Bengals, it's about getting back into this one. That's what you liked here, seeing that three-pointer go down. That's what you want, especially out of a guy like Matt Parkinson, who Parkinson this season has been a little bit up and down, the 36% shooter. He's been having a good night here so far, averaging a little under 10 points a game. And that's a nice way for him to start off his nightcap tonight.
That's a great there from Plattsburgh State for now. Great defense from the Cardinals. Just no easy buckets getting in, and it's a great opportunity for there as of right now. And now the cheer team is there getting some flips on. And now the section is about to be full house there. We got a lot of people in the crowd.
Yeah, but this Plattsburgh team, especially this Plattsburgh defense, it's just aggressiveness. That's all you can describe it as. They're all up in your face. They're going to be having their hands on every single shot that you put up, no matter if you like it or not. And so it'll just be up to this Plattsburgh State team, who so far hasn't been getting the steals they've been looking for. It's either been fouls or hit out of bounds. If they can start getting back, ripping those cookies away from this Buffalo State team, they'll start growing this lead here, hopefully.
As we're now back into our timeout now, Plattsburgh has possession, and Franklin Infante puts it going down. Vitrini to Welsh, goes back down for Infante for a short jumper. Not good short. Smith tried to get a rebound, but it's not able to get there. DeJesus going out there trying to drove for Buffalo State, trying to go by himself, but no. Tries for a little jumper, and Parkinson for three. Goes to try for a foul, but didn't whistle it, but went out there, and these coaches are furious.
And Parkinson feeling it now, his second three in a row.
And now Plattsburgh State going down the court. Sasha Vitrini gets to the ball, and a little stealing right there by DeJesus. Great hustle there, and it'll be out, and it'll be Plattsburgh State's ball.
Yeah, Parkinson there, great hustle, just not enough to keep it in as he slid out with that one. And so Plattsburgh retains possession here. They look to make a change. New players coming out on the court for the Cards.
As Jeremiah Smith gets subbed out, and it's now Zekwe, and now he's without the mask.
Yeah, so had it up to start the game, put it back down on his face, and now totally taken off. We'll see.
Going out there, and Infante going out there, a little wild chase ball there. Infante going out there for a pass, tries for a shot attempt. It'll be a great take from him by Kareem Welsh right there, and we'll go shoot for two. His first trip of the line.
Yeah, Infante, great awareness to get it to Welsh, but just Welsh unable to. Had two Bengal defenders right up all in his face.
Yup, as of right now, the foul committed from there, Bryce Williams. As the sound tings right there, no, it's going in. Kareem Welsh, 1 for 1. From Brooklyn, New York. And now he is perfect from 2 for 2 for the strike. DeJesus now going up to the court. DeJesus goes out there, passes it to there. Chain goes out there, passes it out to Strong, trying for the lane, and blocked by Ezeki! LeBron blocked there, and now it's gonna go for Franklin Fonte, lays it up, but it is short. And now there's a wild chase out there, and 21's trying to go for it, and another block by Ezeki! Oh my goodness! He blocks it, 2 blocks! Oh my Humley D! No easy buckets, get out of there, and that's there, and Buffalo State will retain possession in the lower half.
And so Ezeki, with this packed crowd, having himself a block party here tonight.
I love this party out there, and now Williams trying to go for the late short jumper off, and rebound by Welsh. Now Welsh is going out there for Welsh. Tries for a 3 himself, but no, doesn't want to go there. Passes it back to Welsh. Welsh, another fadeaway, a little short, but Pondex Jr. gets to the ball. Welsh going out for the lay, short again. Pondex Jr. going out there trying to find their 3 defenders on him, but it's not going to be good. And trying to go for the rebound, and and a little elbow to the face, and they're not calling that. And Mike Blaine is just up to the court saying that's not a foul. Still a little elbows, little sweet chin music right there, but just no elbow calls right there. And now Buffalo State regains possession.
But just great hustle effort there by Pondex. Are able to grab 2 offensive boards.
Parkinson
just can't capitalize.
Parkinson goes up for the lay and in, and it's now a tight game right now. Just got back the lead, 26-24.
And so Parkinson only averages 10 points a game. Already he's got 8 here tonight.
Vitrini going up there. Vitrini surveying the court, trying to go up out backstage. Great pass, great vision right there, and it's going to be called foul. And back again, Kareem Welsh back to another charity strike.
And so Welsh, an opportunity to tie things back up here at 2. We'll see if he can get it done here on the foul line.
Efren Strong takes that foul and takes it, and Kareem Welsh puts it in for that's a 25-26, and to tie the game. 1 minute and 45 left on the clock as right now. Perfect there, 4 for 4 now on the stripe. Shane now up to the court. Shane dribbles around, passes up to DeJesus. DeJesus lost that ball, and Kevin Tabb tries to go out there, and another foul intact, and going out there, a little foul, Russell tussle there as Brennan Chang picks up the foul there.
But that's the Kevin Tabb we're used to seeing, getting low, putting his hand right in the area where, you know, that ball is in no man's land. He pokes that thing out, able to stay with it, drive down the court, get the foul.
And 1 for 1 for Kevin Tabb. And now will go in, and then now will be for another free throw. As of now, 27-26.
Cards back in front. Hopefully they can keep a lead this time around.
Tabb shots that up, rims out and in. Couldn't get a 2-point lead from that, but goes back up for Buffalo State. And the defense and the crowd is out there electric tonight, and it might be a carry, but no, they didn't call it. Parkinson passes out to their best player, Severson. Severson now just passing it back to Parkinson. Parkinson trying to find it out, goes for the lane, a little Euro, and that will be called foul for Plattsburgh State. And it's numbers that's a 20, and now Buffalo State will earn their bonus.
Second personal foul.
And Ezeki picks up his second foul. And now Parkinson will be on the stripe.
So Parkinson really getting heated up here tonight.
And now Parkinson puts one in, and now it's tied 27 apiece. As now the Plattsburgh student section now getting a little loud out here, as right now the very great half tonight. We didn't even get our predictions down after, but yeah, I just know this game is about to be a very close game for these both teams.
Yeah, we're definitely in store for a nail biter here tonight.
Trying to go for a little while there, does not work, and now is a 1-point lead. Kevin Tabb goes up to the court, guarded by Parkinson. Going out there for Infante, and Infante goes out for the spin move, trying to get up there, and he will. Oh, great footwork there by Franklin Infante, and oh, a steal there, and great play by Kareem Welsh, and forces a turnover there with 54.2 seconds left in this half. Okay, great defense right there, yeah. And now Plattsburgh State now retains possession. 20 seconds now on the shot clock. And what a wide open shot! And oh! Great attempt, and that will be his third trip for the line.
A great job there drawing the foul. Getting to the line. 2 points here.
As of right now, Kareem Welsh 4 for 4 for the stripe. Now the best foul drawer ever in the Plattsburgh State from Brooklyn, and puts one in. And the foul will be on Orion DeJesus on that for the half. And still perfect from the stripe, 6 for 6. Less than 50 seconds left in the game. DeJesus going down to the court. Going out there, guarded by Tabb. Going passes out there. Severson goes out there for Webb. Goes out there for the DeJesus. Great ball movement. Severson trying to get for a shot. Goes by himself. The corner going out for the corner. Goes around, and a hang time there by Z Johnson. And now the shot clock's now on, so anything can go. 31 cards. 30, and they're gonna run out the clock there as Kareem Welsh right there. Perfect from the line. Let's see, 13 seconds left. Here it comes for 10 now. Connex Jr. goes for the screen. Welsh trying to go out there. Connex Jr. through the side, tries for a foul, not good. Holds it there, and it'll be a jump ball, and it will be staying there. 2.2 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what they can figure out, and they're going to be calling timeout now.
So an interesting timeout call here, but they had the right idea. Hold that down to the last second, just left a few too many seconds there on the clock. And so we'll see Buffalo State still enough time to get an inbound, get a shot away. Set up something here. We'll see if Buffalo State now can go for the buzzer beater.
All right. Plattsburgh State on the timeout there. As now we can see that replay right there. Ezeki just there, just having himself a block party out there. A total of, if I'm correct, 4 blocks as right now during this half. Yeah, it's been just a block party for Ezeki. It's been very great. And now we're back from that timeout. And now Kevin Tabb will inbound the ball, 2.2 seconds left. Who will it give it to? Who will they give it to? We don't know. Let's play the guessing game. Now Kevin Tabb has the ball now, and heard the little slam there. Pass it to there, 2.2 seconds left. Kareem Welsh shooting out there. Connex Jr. puts it in off. Connex Jr. tries to lay it in for the last seconds, but off. But hey, your Plattsburgh Cardinals 31, Buffalo State 30.
And so again, just another unfortunate bounce, and it seemingly has been that way for this Plattsburgh offense. Just a bunch of shots going in, getting nice looks, getting the right guy that they want to take the shot. It's just the bounces not going their way here down, especially in that paint. But that paint, that's what they've been trying to get going here, and that's where they've been dominating. The paint has been the place for these Cardinals, especially with Ezekiel Leakey, all those blocks coming in that first, and that's what you like to see from him, getting that glass, controlling the glass, making sure that these Buffalo State Bengals don't get those easy buckets out in front.
Agree right there, but yeah, this game has been a perfect nail battle as of now, 31 to 30. Wow, it's been a very close game so far with the block party and lots of unlucky bounces, but we'll see here from the second half and see what we got here. It's been a very amazing, great game. Exciting plays, exciting blocks and ever. And enjoying the half right there. As in right now, reading this stuff right now. As of right now, both teams' field goals are similarly identical as of right now. But Plattsburgh State is winning the three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that's where it counts, you know. Even though they got one more three-pointer made than Buffalo State here at this point, you know, that's where they have to take advantage. That's where you got to get things going, set up that play down there in the paint so that you can expose the three-point line, make that somewhere where Buffalo State isn't expecting you to put your pressure on, and then start taking those threes, and that's how you build a lead here against these Bengals.
Yeah, that's it right there. As more stuff from there, great from there, but a lot of more bench points right there for Plattsburgh, and as of right now, less second chance points and be worked on. But as of right now, this game has been going tight as of right now, and we'll be right back after this half. You're watching the PSTV live. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we got. Yeah, until 3, like 30 seconds. We're good. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, just yeah, I'm ready. Is that fine? Or... Yep. All right. And welcome back. Here we have more. Welcome back. We are back at Memorial Hall now as the second half. All right. Welcome back to the second half here as of right now. The first half. Oops, sorry. Welcome back to this. Welcome back to the second half now. As the first half restates as right now, it's been a great game so far. As a lot of free throws for Plattsburgh. Great drawing fouls by Kareem Welsh. The foul card himself, my guy, he has been perfect. 6 from 6 from free throw land. So yeah, it's been going great. As always, the same thing. How can Plattsburgh State can retain the lead and what Buffalo State needs to walk away with getting 2 straight.
Yeah, well, I think each of those teams are going to look to their top scorers. For Buffalo State, it's Matt Parkinson, 3 for 6 on the floor, 2 for 3 from 3, and a perfect 2 of 2 from the stripe. He's got 10. And for your cards, it's Franklin Infante. He's got 10 points, 5 for 9 from the floor. And, you know, those two guys, the 2 point guards, they're going to be looked to for the lead for these two teams. They're going to be looked to get the points down in that paint, especially for Infante. But for Parkinson, he's going to be looked to towards the outside, get those 3-pointers up, put them in through that net. And so for both teams, if they want to successfully come out of here with the W, for Plattsburgh, it's going to be looking to Infante, and for Buffalo State, Parkinson's going to be their man.
Yep, as of right now, the only solution for Buffalo is just Parkinson just shooting lights out as of right now, 2 for 3 and from free throw. It can go to anyone's game at the second half. It comes down to this as of right now. Will Plattsburgh will succeed and go up the seeding, or might be a little playoff picture differently than the women's game, but let's see how it happens.
Yeah, and a big difference here for the Cardinals, that bench, it just shows how deep this team actually is. 17 points off the bench for the Cards against Buffalo's 6. So we'll look also to the bench to see if they can pull through and get the Cardinals to victory here in this one as well.
Alrighty, as we're almost going down now, as 30 seconds are going to go back, we'll be calling this game. We'll be calling out there in a little bit. See you later. Now back. Welcome back, YouTube. If you're watching this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Plattsburgh State Television, for more lives and other great shows going to be out there for. And also smash that like button there. Also turn on post notifications for more notifications to let you know when we're live here in this beautiful school. All right, as of now, Buffalo State is now taken down in the court as Plattsburgh won the jump ball, so the Buffalo State will be taking possession. Goes out for the pass off loose. Goes out for there. Severson, no struggle right there. So there, going out for the pass lane to Z. Z for up there and not going to be good. Rebounded by Jeremiah. Jeremiah right now trying to survey the floor there. Pass it to Infante. Infante will find something. Little cuts and passes there. And great, oh my God, great pick and screen right there. From there, and Tab gives it back for the ball. Graham Graves with that great That great stuff. Back to Smith. Smith going down there. Going to try to get it up, but unfortunately we got a turnover. Trying to get to a turnover on the outside, but not there. Parkinson trying to go out there to Zink. Severson. Pump fakes and going out. Severson for three. Count it.
And so Severson, after going 1 for 3 in the first half from 3-point range, gets back to something he's comfortable with.
Going out there for flanking Infante, and Infante back to Layden. Going out there for Smith. Smith goes out into court. Short line, baseline jumper. Strong enough. Going right there for Williams. It goes for the three. And number 14 puts another 3-ball in, and it's now 36-31.
Yeah, Z Johnson, nice effort there on the 3-ball. Puts Buffalo back up.
Jeremiah Smith back to Infante. Infante goes around to the court. Trying to find Infante. Tries to go by himself. Passes it to Graves. Graves trying for a sky hook, and it will be foul right there, and he will go out into the line. Landon Graves. Landon Graves there. Now the first.
And so Ani there just all over the arm there. And so head to the line for 2 now. We'll see if Graves can put his first attempts through the basket here this evening.
All right, thank you there. Let's see. Doesn't successfully go in there, but he'll have another attempt. He's 0 for 1. Plattsburgh State needs this to to stop the bleeding there. Second attempt. Graves, unfortunate, unsuccessful there, and it's still 31-36.
And so far this evening, Plattsburgh uncharacteristically missing free throws here.
And now going out there for Z. Z going out there, and Nate gets a little tied up there, but pass it back to Z, and now great pass going out there. Goes for the lane, stuffed by Jeremiah Smith. And Ezekiel goes trying to go for the lane. Oh, hey, there we go. Ezekiel, the max man, already has his mask off, so he's just going to lay it in like Kyrie Irving. And now,
so back to defense leads to offense. Saw a great example of it right there from the Cards.
Parkinson goes around to the baseline lane. Severson up to the court. Back there for Parkinson for 3. Off the mark and rebounded by Kevin Tabb. Here it goes from Kevin Tabb. Laying up and fouled. Will be taking his first trip to the line. Great take overall.
And so Kevin Tabb, though, still without a basket made here this evening. Kevin Tabb, a 43% shooter, averages over 12, almost 13 points a game.
And this will be Parkinson's first foul on the board, and now Kevin Tabb up for 2 attempts. And Tabb is successful there, 1 for 1.
And so Kevin Tabb expected to make both these free throws after missing one of his first 2, the 88% free throw shooter.
Cabot shot attempt right there, rims in and goes in, and now they're down by 1. Now Buffalo State now goes for the ball, and it's starting with Bryce Williams. Williams passes out to Oni. Goes out there, a little ball moving from Buffalo State. Buffalo State's going to try for the layup. It'll be no basket there, and it'll be an elbow there for Buffalo State, and the bench is just going like, what? But can't do that. You can't have your Foley arm extended out for that foul. And, no foul on Kevin Tabb right there, but no basket because it was not on shooting motion. Buffalo State now on the lower baseline there. Passes it to Ani. Ani finding the floor. 15 seconds left. Picks a little bit. And Zeke goes a little bit, hits it, get elbowed in the chin, and it will be a foul. And thought about launching the ball, but he knows it's going to be a technical foul there. And Landon Graves picks up his first foul, will reach an attempt, and as of right now, just elbows are flying everywhere, but nothing has been called recently.
Yeah, and so fouls coming in here uncharacteristically for this Plattsburgh State team, and that's been the theme so far to start this second half. Just Plattsburgh looking very uncharacteristic, not like how they usually do coming out in the second half.
Is in foul trouble right now, 3 for 15, and it's now been subbed out. Buffalo State now goes out for Ani. Severson trying to go for the lane, and back to Severson. Severson for 3. Off the mark and tried for a rebound, but unfortunately cannot get it. Going up for Williams. Williams tried to lay it up and in. It is called a little late and gets with the foul. And Franklin Infante will pick up the foul, and it will be a push, and Buffalo State will take 2 shots.
Yeah, and so a nice, what the Cardinals thought was a nice defensive stand there. Another foul, and so 2 more attempts here for the Bengals on the free throw line.
As of right now, the foul was on Jeremiah Smith, his first of the game. And now the Cardinals are trying to get there, but taking the free throws. Bryce Williams is good on the free throw. He is still perfect. 3 for 3 now from this game. And now he finally misses it, and I keep jinxing it. Nice. Going out for Kevin Tabb. Tabb to Jeremiah Smith. Infante back to Tabb. Fighting where the open man is. Tabb. Fighting out, goes a little dribble, passes to Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith go down to the floor, passes out for Trini for 3. Off the mark, and it'll be not rebounded, but it will be going for Buffalo State. Great passing overall. And oh my God! Blocked by Jeremiah Smith, and never mind, it just goes back and cleans it up. Chris Amanani just picks up the mess there. Was a good block, but unfortunately didn't see the other player there. Sasha back to Vitrine, go there to Tap for 3! Off the mark, and Franklin Infante will send it out, and it will be Buffalo State ball. Fortunately, they're struggling as 35-39 as of right now.
And so Kevin Tabb still without a field goal recorded here. Plattsburgh's going to come away with the win in this one. He's going to start having to put some of those through the net.
Always the final minutes of this second half will have magical stuff. Here we go. Here it comes. Nani right there. Severson. Nate Severson going off of the lane. Misses his mark, but a pickup for Nani, and then that will be another bucket for him. 41-35. Plattsburgh is just struggling out there on the floor defensively. Smith surveys the court right there at the Vitrini. Tabb tries to go out there for the lane, goes for a back lane, passes to Smith. Smith going out there finding the lane. Infante is going to go up to the lane, lays it up, and it will be fouled. And it will take the line for 2. Infante will now his first trip to the line.
So we'll see Infante here. Already has 10 in this one. He put up a few more, get Plattsburgh back within striking distance. And
Shizam Anani picking up his 3rd foul. He has to be careful there, or he'll get fouled out. Infante puts one in, 1 for 1 on this half.
Ipinsoni has a little bit of foul trouble, so they send him back to the bench, make sure nothing happens here, save him for later on in the game.
Yep, as of right now, depends on this game if they could secure the SUNY playoffs or the Buffalo, or will Plattsburgh State will get a better seeding there. As of right now for the record-wise.
Yeah, an important game for Buffalo State here. They lose, they are officially eliminated out of the SUNY tournament, but if they win, their hopes stay alive here.
As of right now, going for Severson. Nate Severson going out there. Passes up for there. Going out for Z, going out for Bryce. Severson, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And Severson just dribbling more out there. Passes it for 33, goes out for the layup and in, and it will go in. That would be Maley McCurley, his first points on the half. Kareem Wells going out there, and now Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith step back, pull up, and he will be fouled. Low physical right there in the baseline jump and the elbow jump, and Jeremiah Smith will be taking 2. His first trip of the line. And Z Jackson picking up his first foul in the half.
And so these here 2 crucial free throws.
Jeremiah puts one in, 1-for-1, and this is crucial and they need it, but there's still a lot of time left, but these free throws are a must crucial for the Cards to retain a small lead, lost my words. Now Smith puts, and never mind, it just goes out. And now it's 1 for 2.
So again, these struggles here on the free throw line continue for the Cardinals.
Goes out there, tries for Buffalo State to Parkinson. Going out for Z. Z tries out for the lane, tries to go for the foul, but no, not there. Franklin Infante, foot race going out there, and Infante all by himself lays it up in. Oh, barely on protective bounce right there, and a little trapped up by. Getting trapped up by, and here comes Parkinson for 3. Rims out and in, and it will be out of bounds, and it will be Plattsburgh ball, and now substitution will go in. Jeremiah Smith will be subbed out for, and then Jermaine Johnson will come back in the court. Franklin Infante will bring out to the court for the Cards. Sasha Vedrini. Back to our new sub, Johnson. Johnson going out there for Pondex Jr. Goes out for Vedrini. Tries to think of a shot there. Pass it back to make Pondex Jr. Jabs in, puts a short jumper up, not good, and tries to get it for the rebound, but not available there. Buffalo State now regains possession, puts it on the rebound, goes out there. Parkinson was good for 3-point land and gets a little block. Good turnover there. And Dubry going to try to go for the lay. Extended arm, lays it in for Kareem Welsh.
And that's the Cardinals' specialty right there, getting a steal, moving down the court fast, and putting in those points before the opposing team. In this case, the Bengals can even blink.
DeJesus right there trying to get for the pass. Uses the screen by McCurley. DeJesus going to go by himself, but it's going to be aired out. And going out there for Welsh. Welsh has been perfect so far from the line. Infante for 3. Count it! And it's now tied up 43-43. And now going out to the court, Bryson Williams, and now they're going to be called a timeout. Buffalo State timeout now, a full one, as they regain, try to... Yep, I was correct there, and timeout Buffalo State, their full timeout, and we'll be right back. As you see for this replay down here, from the State trying to get plus one out, and look at this, trying to go out there, and what a stuff party by Jeremiah Smith. Defense always tries to get there. It's been a close game so far. As you see at this from another angle, just stuffs it right there. No easy buckets, not in the paint. And now we are about to be going out of this timeout really soon. As from this great pass, and look at this LeBron-style tight block right there. Amazing blocks from out there, just amazing out there. As from this timeout for the first, this timeout, as of right now, has been tight so far, 43. As of right now, it's still similar for the timeout, but on that, but Plattsburgh just has been struggling with their free throws as recently.
Yeah, but still, Cardinals, that run was done in by, of course, it's Franklin Infante. He's going to be the guy that they have to look towards. They're looking to him to lead this team here tonight. He's getting the job done, but you have to also give credit to this Plattsburgh bench. 19 points in total, and that's been a key factor here.
Yes, it has been. And now we're going to go down to back there out of the timeout now, Buffalo State. That'll be Bryce Williams bringing up to the court. To Z Johnson, to back to McCurley. Going out for the lay, and that's in. Bryce Williams lays it up and in. Now they just lead change it. It's been a lot of lead changes from this game. Pondex Jr. now surveying the court. Some screens out there. Vetrini surveying the court right there, trying to find it. Pass it to Infante. Infante tries to dribble around. Vetrini goes down to the court. Vetrini goes for the lay. Ew! And Vetrini unfortunately travels, maybe it took a little extra step there, but this would have been mostly an N1, but that just happens. All right, here we go as Buffalo State now. It just goes there and goes up there. Passes up to Z. Back up there and Williams. Williams tries to go for the court. Going in and it goes in. Spin toss. Cardinals are still struggling past there. 47.
What a
43.
takeaway.
And a takeaway again. A turnover there. We didn't see that. And we're going to go out there, try it for a survey, and going around and McCurley shakes, jabs that one, spin move, and off the mark away strong, and a wild foul right there. Called it a foul, and the Cardinal bench is not liking this one as right now. It's been a lot of foul trouble and a little late calls by refs, but as of right now, Nate Ponix Jr. commits another foul, second from this game, and now Buffalo State is up to the line.
So Buffalo State really took advantage of that last timeout, really getting things working again for this Bengal team, really using that defensive prowess to their ability here.
And Maley McCurley is now up for 2. This crowd has been disrupting and has been working so far. It rims out and out! And the crowd, you know that crowd in that section is working because you missed, that crowd's working. Student section right there already, he's now 0 for 1. As the loud rumbles come from the court, feeling a little pressure. McCurdy tries to pull one up and it goes in 1 from 2. Welsh goes up to the court. Welsh to down to Infante. Infante going out there to Tab. Tab goes for Duke. There, tries to go for the layup. Pondex Jr. tries to go up there. It'll be called fouled on the attempt of the shot. Nate Pondex Jr. will have a trip to the line. His second trip to the line for this game. And the Buffalo coach, as of right now, talking to the refs. And now we're going to focus in on Nate Pondex Jr. for 2. Unfortunately, now it's 2 for 3 now, as he missed. These are the crucial free throws that are being needed in this game. You got to get them free throws in. You got to make them in. Pondex Jr. puts one and rebuilds and regains it. Now they're down by 4. Plattsburgh down by 4. Buffalo State now going up there. Bryce Williams up to the court. Going out there for Johnson. For McCurley. Back for Johnson. Johnson surveying the court, goes through the team right there, hand up, and short line jumper, and the paint goes in.
Seemingly everything going in here for these Bengals in this second half.
Welsh going out there, and Kevin Tab. Tab, one-on-one. Infante. So now, Nate Pondex Jr. tries to go in there, and it will be called a blocking foul for Buffalo State, and now going to be some subs going on, and we might see the masked man returning.
Bengals foul number 83, Madeline McCurley. Third personal foul, 6th team foul of the second half.
McCurley picks up his third foul, and we're on one-on-one. Nate Pondex Jr. repicks his free throws up, and now there'll be subs for both teams. Franklin Infante is now out for Israel Ziki. As McCurley is now out for Buffalo State, Sisam Ani.
And so Mike Blaine looking to go for his bigs lineup, putting size out there for the Cards.
Short for Pondex Jr. right there, struggling for the free throw line out there. But it's good right now, positive numbers. Going out there, goes for the cross to Jesus, and now for the corner 3, puts it, and that is in. Z Johnson puts it in, and what a football catch by Ezeki. Ezeki tried to pull one out, but blocked. Nate Pondex Jr. puts it in. Oh!
So Z Johnson, after getting that three-pointer, comes back down the other way, gets the stuff for the Bengals.
As right now the block, and Nate Ponix Jr. Fourth trip from the line now for this game. These is crucial right here for P-State right here to get these free throws in. As right now they're in their bonus, but they shot, so it's not 2 free throws. Visibly frustrated there. Ponix Jr. just struggling from the line. But let's see, hopefully he can come back and get this one up, one in. Now now trying to get for the rebound. And comes back with the free throw in. And now we'll be subbing. Ponix Jr. is now out, and Jeremiah Smith is back in the game. And Chang now goes up for the inbound pass, and now for there, and for Z Johnson, back to Parkinson, and we'll wobble back there. Tries for a corner three, off the mark. Jeremiah Smith gets it in. Ezeki without the mask, he's gonna yam that in. He slams it in. What a flush by Ezeki! Oh my goodness, right there. That's just a slam to get that crowd alive there. That's what it's been needed for that motivation.
So we'll see if Plattsburgh can build
and a
off
little
that
tripped up by
momentum.
Buffalo State. Another turnover. Kevin Tate tries to save it, and it'll be called out of bounds. And Plattsburgh State will, and Buffalo State will get the ball back, but they'll be calling timeout. Things are getting a little trippy here, but as of right now, it's 48. Your Cardinals 48. Buffalo State 53. As now we're going to be another timeout for this half.
Yeah, and Tab, great effort there to try to keep that one in. Just didn't get there quite in time. And so now Buffalo State, after being on the receiving end of that grand slam here, we at Denny's, what's going on? That was massive. But now we'll see how Buffalo State can recover from that. Still up by 5, still have the game in hand here. Getting possession back, it's going to be crucial. They got to get a basket here. They were on a hot streak. It seemed like they couldn't miss.
He has it right there, as we see in that replay. Ezeki just slamming it down, angry at that rim. And now let's see, for that short timeout, let's see, everything will come back here. As of now, Buffalo State has ball again at the lower half. Shane will inbound the ball. Shane tries to find an open man. Pass to McCurley. McCurley is going to go down to the paint. Find a weak side there. It'll be missed. And another late call. And the crowd is not liking that right there. Just late on late. And now Damari Johnson with his first foul. And this has been going crazy as around. A little bit more foul trouble going out there. You can't afford to get more fouls up to the chance, because 2 more, they will be in the bonus.
But it just shows the hustle of this Buffalo State team being able to slice through this Cardinal defense. The defenders trying to do everything they can to stop any basket from going in. Just doing too much, though.
Yep. And now McCurley puts one in again to find the crowd. Gets a free throw in. And the crowd is getting electric here after that dunk, more louder than it is. And it is off right there. And here we go. Welsh going up for there. Tab now going to go driving in to Kareem Welsh going in there to the paint stripe. And Ezeki tries things for the 3, but he's going to go for 2 instead. No good. And tries for the rebound, and not there. Rebound by McCurley. As of right now Bryce Williams goes off of the court. Right now, just 9 minutes left in this game. Serving the court, Chang out there, finding an opening. Found one, dashing towards McCurley. McCurley spins, tries to drive it down. Chang tries to go for 3, but think about it, but not there. Chang with a little undercarriage there, and it'll lace up and in.
Just pure athleticism there. That was phenomenal.
Fernando Chain right there for the lane in. Tries for a deep 3 on off the mark. Tries for a save. Great save, but no one was there. And now for the lane, it's going to go for a block, and it's going to be called foul. I felt like calling, but they're just calling fouls with that one. But a great beat to the effort by Plattsburgh, great hustle overall, but unfortunately the fouls are just keep coming there, and this crowd is not happy.
And just these fouls keep coming for this Plattsburgh State team. Not something they really are accustomed to. This isn't a team that fouls a lot. They play hard-nosed, good defense, but the refs here just not taking the hard play from the Cardinals this evening.
And as of right now, the Cardinals are now going to be calling their first timeout. As we look at this replay on this great foot race out there, grab further. Let's see that replay up there. Hopefully, we had to zoom up up close. That was all ball right there. As we go back to the lower bottom, as this rush there is just, I don't know, that I can't that was insane, but. And they'll call for a hold for 2 shots, and Plattsburgh State will pick up another foul. Unfortunately, cannot afford more. One more will be a one-on-one bonus. But as of right now, it was on shooting, so they'll be taking 2 shots. On the line now will be Z Johnson and just hurrying it up out there. Now, this has been a out-of-characteristic game from Plattsburgh right now. And now at the line at the charity stripe, Z Johnson on the charity stripe. This crowd is going electric, trying to disperse. A little long on there, and rolls it out at the end, and there we go. And that's a miss from Z Johnson there. The crowd is the Bergie's crazy crowd is working. Louder than before. Look at that stadium post, like you know from college football. But here we go. Z Johnson puts another shot, rolls it in. Now it's 57. Now they're down by 9. Plattsburgh State down by 9, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's see if they can get a comeback here. They're on a great run. Infante goes out for Tab. Tab passes out for Welsh. Had a great pass, but a little out there. Oh, little body right there. And goes out there for Infante. A little dribble back up. Ezeki for 3. Count it! Iki Ezeki puts one up for 3, and it's now down by 6. Just 2 more 3-pointers like that, and this comeback will go out there. This crowd is yelling defense for now.
But that's what they need. They need the 3 ball to start falling if they're going to come back in this one.
And Bryce Williams puts one, lays it up and in off the glass. That's right now, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Tries for there, pass inside for Tab. Tab goes out for Welsh. Goes out there, tries for a shot, and it's going to be... Tries for a shot. Tab will be a foul there. Plattsburgh State will go for the line or the charity stripe.
But that's been another theme in this game. Every time Plattsburgh has had a good opportunity, a good chance, a good shot that goes in, Buffalo State just comes back with a response.
Jeremiah Smith will go to the line. First trip in the line for the game. And Jeremiah Smith puts one in. That is crucial for this game. 52 to 59.
And so these Cardinals got to not let these trips to the free throw line go to waste. They have to go 2 for 2 here each time they go in. They're going to want to come back.
And there we go. 2 for 2 for Jeremiah Smith.
That's something they're going to have to lean on, is making those free throws count.
Yep, agreeable on that one. As now Buffalo State goes down there, and it's Williams up to the court. Tabs guarding. Perkison trying to get for the tries for a jump, fakes the jump, and Perkison just puts that in using the fake.
A nasty move there by Parkinson to get the easy bucket, fading away.
That's right there. Smith up to the court. Ezeki had a great free time for now, and Tab is going to go out there. Stevenson get crossed out right there. Fades, goes, and straights in. Kevin Tab, his second bucket of tonight.
Yeah, so seeing if Kevin Tab can get things going here, he can put some points on the board, carry this team to the victory.
Right now, Kevin Tab, a steal, and there's a lot of Buffalo players going out there, and we're trying to go that way, but a great hustle from there, and
And so this is the Kevin Tabb, though, we're used to seeing. Stealing the ball, taking it away, putting in those shots like it's nothing.
Vintage Tabb right there, trying to get the steal from these final minutes there, but it'll be Buffalo State ball. And the crowd's chanting for defense all around. This crowd is electric out here. Here we go. Going out for there. Williams going out there, trying to put a steal for Ezeki, but not there, but pick up by Tabb. And Williams tries to go out there. No basket. It will be called for, it will be no basket, so it will be a little push. But no basket, but they're going to be shooting for one. 1-1.
Again, this Plattsburgh team just unable to get the stop without causing either a foul or some trouble down there in the defensive end. That's going to have to change to cut this lead down bigger than it is currently.
Williams is now going on for a 1-on-1 chance. If he misses it, it's a light ball. Puts it in, and now we're going to have to be a second free throw. Williams, I'm not sure about that, if I'm not correct. He probably missed one on the free throw line, but we'll see it out. Williams puts another one in, and it's now 63 to 55. Infante, we need to get some threes out here. Going out for the cross. Tabb, back at it again. Ezeki to Infante. Smith goes onto there. A spin move right there. And actually tries for the layup and gets hit in the head. And a great foul draw by Jeremiah Smith, and we'll go for two.
Well, what Plattsburgh State has to realize is you don't want to start forcing up shots here. You don't want to just chuck it at the rim, hope and pray that it goes in. No, still a bunch of time left on this clock. Settle it down. Get your guys spaced out. Get the play you want to run and move it and get it done.
Jeremiah Smith back into the line now. Here's Mumford. All right, here it comes. And rattles it in there. Jeremiah Smith for the free throws. 56 to 63. This can be comebackable right here. Now we're trying to get things settled down here. Jeremiah Smith goes up and unfortunately rims out. Unlucky there. Severson on the ball.
This is not what you want to see if you're head coach Mike Blaine and these Plattsburgh Cardinals.
Yep, you have to get these free throws in to initiate that comeback.
These are easy points you're letting slip away.
Agreeable. And right there, and Infante tries for the stab, but it was out of reach. And another corner three, short, off the rim.
Nice recovery there by Ezeki.
Smith going out there into Kevin Tabb. Tabb going out there for Infante. Kind of wide open there. Infante is going to go inside of the drive. Tries to lay it in. It will be called foul. And the rim goes out in the end. They were looking for that and one, but unfortunately cannot put it in. But hey, at least a great take right there and going for two.
Two more free throws for these Cards. You got to put them both in. Have to.
And now Buffalo State has reached 10 team fouls now. They're in the double bonus, so whatever foul they get, Plattsburgh shooting free throws.
And that a key factor here as we draw to the end of this game. Every foul now from this point.
Infante unfortunately misses one.
I'm going to shoot two.
Shoot two, sorry. No. Yeah, shoot two attempts right there. It was also his first from the line. Infante puts one in, and this is need to be crucial here. Plattsburgh State now drawing up another full court press. Goes out there, goes for the jump pass. Severson getting a little struggle there, tries a little jump there. Parkinson now to the court to Williams. Back to Severson. Nate Severson going out there, trying to find out. Back to Williams. Back it out, a little fake jab step. It's going to go try for the block, and blocked up by Jeremiah Smith.
Nice defense there by Smith.
Smith going out to the court. Side step three. Won't go, and it'll be over the backboard, and it'll be Buffalo State's ball. Oh wait, and then it'll be another. And coaches are trying to go for full court press again. This is not over. There's still 5 minutes left in this game. Wall trap action there. Severson trying to find a lane. Parkinson tries to find there. Plattsburgh defending. Plattsburgh's a nice defense out here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Passes up there for Severson. Severson to Parkinson. Parkinson going out there, trying to. There's 6 seconds left on the game. No, sorry, not game, but the free throw. A little breakdown foul there for 3. Deep three-pointer, not there. Rebounded by Buffalo State. Severson gets it back and now resetting back to 20.
And so time to calm things down here, get something set up for these Bengals.
Williams up to the court, tries for the lane in and gets, and it gets hit there. And Plattsburgh State, great charge right there, the charge card himself. And will be a foul, a little physical right there from Buffalo State, and now they'll be taking their 2 free throws.
Kevin Tabb, great awareness there to draw the charge, to stand firm, stand strong, plant his feet. And that could be critical here late in this one.
Bryce Williams for 3. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. I thought that was but I think it's just that. I'm not sure. Not sure how about it's just worked out. It's whatever. All right, now we're gonna go down there to Welsh, and Plattsburgh State will call timeout to clear things up and see about this 4 minutes and 19 seconds left, 22 seconds left in the shot clock. You're watching PSTV on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, hit the post notification, hit that like button. As we just see here from this replay there, just great defense by Plattsburgh. Look at this football pass out there, going out there, and that was for the slam, the flush there to have the crowd enact. This is the start of a comeback here. As of right now, the your Cardinals 57, Buffalo State 63. So what are the key factors of right now for this thing, Hans, about for Plattsburgh State and Buffalo State?
Yeah, so the key here for Plattsburgh is, listen, you're getting so many attempts and you're getting so many trips to the free throw line, but yet you're coming up 1 or 2 most every time. Can't let that happen. Have to get both free throws in. Have to get it so that you are not letting these easy points go to the wayside. You make more of those free throws by the ones that they've missed, even if you make up half. If you are able to hit half of those shots that you missed, it's a tie game in this building. And so that is a crucial key factor. These Plattsburgh State Cardinals have to capitalize on free throw attempts. And for this Buffalo State team, just keep that hustle effort up. You're finding wide open looks. Keep drawing the Plattsburgh defenders out. Plattsburgh seemingly having the double team press on Severson and Williams. Whenever they get the ball, they try to double, especially when Severson has the ball. And so Buffalo State is taking advantage of that. And so the key for them, just keep finding the open man.
As now Plattsburgh goes for the possession now, Infante takes a little time. Smith goes around with the roll. Tabb thinks of a 3, not there. Tabb, back to Tabb again. Well, 5 seconds there. Tabb for the heave. Bang! Count it! And they're down by 3. Kevin Tabb trying to keep them alive.
And that's what they need. Kevin Tabb with Parkinson right in his face. It's like he wasn't even there, like Casper was guarding him. Great 3.
And this Plattsburgh crowd is now chanting defense. It is very loud out here and very electric here. As now this Buffalo State, Williams trying to get out there. And now Severson leads the scoring 3-pointer. A little push right there. And that's a blocking. Oh no. This is not what we can afford here. 2 more until double bonus. But as of right now, yeah, there was a little, I felt there was a little push off there by Severson, but something just goes around the other way there. But Severson will be now taking 1 of 1. And as of right now, Severson misses the one-on-one opportunity. Goes for Infante. Infante is going out there. He has to relax here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Welsh going to survey the floor. Pass to Severson, going out there for, look at that, is Jeremiah Smith lays it up and in, 62-63. And now the crowd is now pumped. And now this is electric. 3 minutes in, 11 seconds left. Buffalo State needs to get something here. Tries for the 3, heaves it up. No good. Going out there, Zeke with the rebound. Now this has to be calmed down right here. Kevin Tabb passes it to Infante.
You don't have to rush anything here with this possession. Settle it down, find your man wherever he might be, and get that open shot that you're looking
Smith
for.
Going down to the lane. Smith, step back, small jumper. Rocks it in, but rebound by Infante. Infante loses the ball, but Smith goes back again. Goes a little bit. And now we're going to relax again. Here we go.
No need to rush anything.
No rushing here. We have a lot of time still. 9 in the shot clock. Kevin Tabb goes for the lay, blocked! And it will be, and oh no. And an injury, timeout injury right there. Oh, no, I'm not. He's back up. Welsh had his ankle rolled, but he's okay now.
What effort, though, by this Buffalo State defense, staying with him all the way through into the paint, through the lane, and just being able to get your hand on it right at the last second to cause the block.
And Plattsburgh State will take their 30-second timeout. As this is a tight game, 62 to 63. It can be anyone's game.
Yeah, that timeout smart there by Mike Blaine. Want to make sure one of your top players in Kareem Welch is okay, even though having a bit of a struggle here tonight, still that would be invaluable if he was to go down, especially heading into the SUNYAC tournament.
Yep, that's right there. And also this game is seeing whatever happens. If Plattsburgh State wins, they advance, and Buffalo State will not be in SUNYAC competition. If it's L for Plattsburgh, Bengals will still have the chance to try to go to see the final game against someone in there. But Plattsburgh State must win this game to eliminate the Bengals. Infante on the drive on the back, passes it to Ezeki. Infante back again. Kevin Tabb will lose ball there. And Tabb for D3 off the mark. And who's going to get it? And it's going to get it back. And oh! He grabbed the ball back. And this is wild out here. The refs, I'm not sure what they're doing, but they think it's a shot clock violation or it'll be a push in the back. But I don't know, man. It's just been crucial here.
And the foul troubles continue here for the Cards this evening.
Yeah, this foul trouble right here as Ezeki picks up his 4th foul at the game, as now one more foul until the double bonus, but this is a one-on-one chance. Up to the line is Chris Shamani to the line.
So we'll see now, again, got to make both these free throws if you are Buffalo State. Extend this lead, get as much insurance as you can.
This Plattsburgh crowd is going to re-rolled up, but we're waiting until it's one-on-one. Thought we were taking free throws there, but we collect there, and now we're back to the line. Shooting there will be Chris Arani. The crowd is going out there loudly. Here we go, and shots. Off the mark, off the iron. Infante picks up the board. Buffalo State has been struggling with their one-on-one opportunities, but Plattsburgh got to be careful with fouling. Infante lays it up, not going in, and it will be called a blocking foul. Great drop foul, and they will go for the free throw line for 2.
But as we've been talking about, have to make both free throws. Cannot let one go by. Have to retake the lead here.
And there is now Franklin Infante, his 3rd trip to the line, if I get this correct there, as number 13 for Buffalo State. Brendan Chang, his 3rd foul of this game. Infante puts one in, and it's now tied 63 to 63. And now a sub by Buffalo State. Chain out for Severson. Trying to get. That's Buffalo State coach yelling out there for a play out there. Fonte shoots and count it. Up by 1.
That's what Plattsburgh needed. Needed a perfect trip to the line. And they got it, of course, out of Infante.
Going out there, very competitive game out there. Honey going out there, trying to pass it around. Low dip and tie, and what a pick by Bobble there. A little struggle there. Trying to get for the steal for Plattsburgh State. Great defense overall. Parkinson goes out there.
Got to make sure you can't foul here.
Can't foul here. No fouling, and there we go. 7, 6, and there
Nice
we go.
takeaway.
Jeremiah Smith steals the ball. Will he slam it in? And he loses the ball.
Nice recovery there.
Nice recovery there, and will be Plattsburgh State on the line, on the bottom line. This has been electric going on for us right now.
But that was a great recovery there by Parkinson defensively to stay step to step with Smith.
Yep, great job right there. Alrighty, now Tabb is up to the lower baseline, putting the ball in. Ezeki to Tabb, to Infante. Infante drives in. Infante fade away, off the mark, ball, a pass. Oh! And it'll be fouled, and great draw there, and that will be Parkinson grabbed him by the head and put him down, almost like a WWE move. I don't know, right in order. Right there, as is now they're maxed out their team fouls, so it's 2 free throws automatically, and they have to put them in. And now it's Kareem Welsh. Still perfect. 7 from 7. 65 to 63. This was the free throw to make it up by 3. No, it doesn't go in there. Unfortunately, it rolls out. Parkinson goes out there for there, and it'll be Johnson, and they'll call timeout. Buffalo State. Full timeout, getting a full minute to think about their game plan and there. It's been a very electric game out here as of so far. Shooting attempts so far from this half. Great overall, and yeah, it's just been going a lot of electric stuff out there. But look at that pull-up jumper 3 from that last comeback to put one in by Ezekiel there, and look at this from another angle. Jab step, steps through, nice form, dip the hand in the cookie jar and puts it in.
And for this Plattsburgh State team, just have to keep the defense strong here. Cannot let Buffalo State get any more fouls. Have to keep yourselves disciplined. Have to keep yourselves straight up. If they're driving, just put your hands up. Don't pressure them. The refs, after seeing what we have seen so far through this game, they're going to call those. So you just have to make sure you're as upright as possible. Just stay with your man step by step. Put on the defense that you know you are able to, especially coming from this Plattsburgh team.
As this game is going out there, this is the question of who's eliminated, but either way, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. As now defense is going out there, Buffalo State has the ball. Going out there for Wilson, going out for Parkinson. Parkinson to Ani, back to Parkinson. Parkinson drives around, goes for the layup and in. Now it's tied 65 to 65 apiece. Less than a minute left in this game. Fonte back to Smith. Ray dribbled there. Try to go for there, and Ezekiel tries to think for a 3. Crosses back again, and Ezekiel step back 3. Not available. Infante rebounds.
Nice way to keep it in possession for these Cards. Nice effort there by Infante.
Before the shot clock, Severson with Infante. Screens. Infante. Ezekiel tries for the 3. Ezekiel goes up, slams it, and gets blocked by Buffalo State. They try to see for the foul, but no. Severson, 30 seconds left in the game. 3 minutes from shot clock in there, and they will call timeout.
And Ezekiel there, an unfortunate victim of the rim block. Just rattled him there. Not what he wanted.
Yeah, and now as about 3 seconds separated from the shot clock as of right now, this is a must win. This is crazy out there. Tie game. Either something will happen there, and I'm not sure. We got 28 seconds left, so I'm just gonna say this: don't foul. Try to play defensively, play good defensively, get a hand on the face, and all that kind of stuff. But great step back right there. But yeah, this is gonna be wild. There is lots of situations that has gone here from Plattsburgh State.
But it definitely will be interesting to see what Mike Blaine draws up here. You know, for his defense, it's been nothing but the press all night. Maybe here, these last couple seconds, maybe he switches it up, stays with his game plan, maybe moves to a bit of a zone, because it's any point at this stage of the game. All you need is one to win it. And so it'll be definitely very interesting to see what Mike Blaine puts his defense out there.
Yep, as of right now, the bench is just electric right now. And just as of right now, Buffalo State has possession of the ball, but Plattsburgh has to be careful not fouling. If they do, it's 2 free throws. And have to pray that they will miss.
this Plattsburgh team has been able to stay step on step with this Buffalo State team.
Mace Severson up to the inbound line. Here we go. Buffalo State's ball. Tries to go for the lob air, a little high up. Goes there. Defense has been calling on this one. Crowd is electric. Williams with time. It's 3 seconds separating from the shot clock and game clock. Taking its time. For the shot. Lays it up and in. There's timeouts left. Tab going up for the shot. 6 seconds. Turns around. Lays it up. And then bang! 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 Kevin Tab lays it up for the tie. 3.6 seconds left in this half.
But there's still 3.7 on the clock.
3.6 on the clock right there. But yes, it can be anyone's game. Reminding from that Potsdam game that happened, there was like that one time was going up in.
What a spin by Kevin Tab there. Just inside, no one there to stop him. What athleticism, what hustle there by Kevin Tab.
Yep, Vince's Tab right there. Spin moves in. Kyrie Irving lays it in. It goes in. And now another timeout has been called, and it'll be probably full or short, but it's 3.6 seconds left. You're on. Yes.
And so it will be interesting here to see what Mike Birkin for the Buffalo State Bengals can draw up here. The rookie head coach, can he get something done? Can he have the Bengals pull this off? Or will we be headed to overtime?
We're going to see here, we had some last Cortez, and it's just been in here. It's been unlucky at this point, but hopefully prayers up. We're going to have to pray here, and hopefully they'll miss it. We'll go to overtime. Both teams are now drawing up. Plattsburgh's now ready. Buffalo State taking a little bit extra time. The head coach is taking a little extra time for Buffalo. And now they're now out and ready. 3.6 seconds left. This can lead to this game here. It's tied game. 3.6 seconds left. If they score, their SUNY hopes are still alive. If not, we'll go to overtime. Inbounds is going in there, trying to find it. Who's he going to pass it to? Williams for the heave. It will be short. We're going to overtime here at Plattsburgh at Memorial Hall. It's overtime. Bryce Williams came up short, and now it is now overtime.
So make it or break it time here.
Yep, make it or break it right here. Now it's overtime. 67 apiece. These both teams are not willing. They're fighting for. Well, Plattsburgh already punched their ticket in, but Buffalo State know the mindset of if we win this thing, the hopes of them being alive. It just depends on their last game, what they're going up with.
Yeah, and so everything matters so much here for both teams. Plattsburgh trying to take this game to hopefully get better seeding, while Buffalo State just trying to keep their tournament hopes alive.
Thank you. As we just see here, as of now, still similar. No, we got more better of the three-point shooting out there. Great stuff overall. Buffalo had more advantage on the paint stuff and the second chance points as of right now. But and here is the overtime rules. It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes for each. It's continuous. It's 5 minutes continuous. So play until like 5 minutes are over. As now we're going to be going. They're choosing to go to the other basket here. They're just deciding where they want to go. And we're back for a jump ball opportunity. And it will be on there. Ziki in the middle and Shisamanani on the also in the middle. The toss is up, and Plattsburgh State will win this for overtime. Ezeki off the court. Pass it to Infante, to Tab. Tab taking his time. To Welsh. Infante, thanks for a three. Going out there for Infante, short jumper, not good. And now Buffalo State has possession.
Infante just couldn't push that one in there.
And now Buffalo State has the ball. Back to Z, goes out for Ani. To Williamson, to Severson. Back to Z. Z dribbling up, 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Oh my God, what a steal! Dyson for the ball, and oh my God, right there, Ezeki running down to the court. Ezeki running down to the court, has to relax here, but Kevin Tab, great defense, and right here, always defense gets it through. And good spin move right there. Kareem needs the bucket here. Kareem puts it up, lays it in.
Nice start to the overtime here for the Cardinals.
69-67. In here, 3 minutes and 48 seconds left.
But Buffalo State likes to respond. We'll see if they can get another one here.
Johnson goes back to Williams. Parkinson for three, off the mark. Rebound by Kareem. Kevin Tab has to relax here. Pass it to Infante. Last stages have to get buckets and just relax. Infante up against Stevenson. Tab, go down to Kareem. Welsh, backwards jump. Step back jump, and it's not on. Severson rebound. Severson goes out there, and a little trip up right there for Williams. Williams gonna go out there, shoreline base jumper, count it.
Stepped right into that one and had 2 written all over it.
Both tied at 69 apiece. And now let's see. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, and Ezeki fought for the three, and Ezeki's going to go lay it up, and it'll be fouled, and we'll be going to the line for 2.
Some more free throws for the Cardinals here that they cannot afford to miss.
Buffalo State foul number 14, Z. Johnson. Third personal, team is over the line.
As the foul is committed by Z. Johnson, his third of the night.
So something to always watch in overtime is players getting into foul trouble because they're not expecting this time here.
Ezeki unfortunately didn't get one in. You have to get these free throws in. We'll see. Hopefully he'll put one in for just going up for one. As of right now, Cardinals are on their double bonus. Ezeki misses both and still tied at 69.
Crucial misses for this Plattsburgh team. Can Buffalo State now take advantage?
Williams all by himself, screens from Ani, and Wilson lays it up and ironed it in. It is now 71-69.
And so now Bryce Williams, after going 5 for 12 in regulation.
Tab going out there for Smith. Smith going to lay it up in a backwards lay, and it'll be a blocking foul, and Smith has the job to put these 2 free throws in to tie. And it's the same person that just fouled there for Buffalo State. Brendan Chain, 4th foul of his night. Crucial there, Smith, ice in his veins, 70-71. He has to make this free throw in to stay tied. And that is ice in his veins right there. Now we're tied, 71 at a piece. Going out there for defense is now standing out there. Williams tries to go down to the pit, goes down there. A little runner floater off the mark. Rebound by Ezeki. Back to Welsh to Kevin Tab. 2 minutes left in the game. Tab to Infante, to Welsh, to Smith. Smith crosses up, just loses the defender and changes it back. Smith turns around. Infante to Ezeki, to Tab. Tab, 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Tries for getting the turnover there. Bounces up for Welsh. Smith. 5 seconds left. Loses it, bobbles it, and it will be fouled. He kind of pushed him right in the backside, and that is not where you want him to be right now. And now that foul has enacted a double bonus.
So lasted so long without committing that foul to put Buffalo State into the double bonus, but it was going to come whether you liked it or not. And so now both teams in the double. Neither team here wants to foul from this point on.
All maxed out on fouls, and it will be from Buffalo State. Williams with the free throw. These crowds are going athletic. As of right now, Bryce Williams is 2 for 2 on the free throw and make that 3 for 3. 72 to 71.
And Bryce Williams so far, all the points that Buffalo State has scored in this overtime have come by the hands of Bryce Williams.
And unfazed right there, knowing the ice in his veins there. Perfect still, 4 for 4 on the free throw line. Minute and 35 seconds left. Infante passes it to Welsh. Screens for Aiki. Good screen right there. Welsh drives it down. Spins a little bit. Ezeki thinks for a 3. Infante going out there to go to the bottom of the lane. Rolls it in. Swirls it in there. Tied 73 to 73. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. This crowd has to be electric out here. And going out there, Williams back at it again, leading the floor. Williams finds the opening. Blocked by Jeremiah Smith! It is blocking!
And that just undisciplined there. Not a mistake you want to make here.
Unfortunately, by the mistake here.
Had the block, it was nice and clean, but just Kareem Welch just standing too deep in that zone got called for the block and foul.
And shots is not going to go in as of right now. He's getting a little pressured there. Shooting for the line, Bryce Williams at it again. Now he's 4 for 5 now. This crowd is electric, and these crazy fans are going out there, and it'll be in for 1. They're going down by 1. Here comes Plattsburgh State. Tab going up to the court. 59 seconds left. The minute has been passed. This is crucial for Plattsburgh. Needs to win to eliminate. Infante back to Welsh. Screen by Ezeki. Ezeki thinks of a 3. Not going to go for it. Infante lays up and in! Puts it in for the lane and is now up by 1. And they will call, Buffalo State will call their timeout. Their full timeout. 36.3 seconds left. This game has been electric so far. 75, your Cardinals 75, Buffalo State 74.
And it's been that hustle effort down in the paint that has gotten the Cardinals to this point that they're at here. It's just been that unrelenting effort down there right underneath the hoop. Buffalo State has not been able to have a defensive response to it.
Relentless from there, as from the layup, from this crucial layup there, and that goes in. Nice stuff going on, and goes up the lay, it just goes in. Plattsburgh needs to get this possession, retain it, and try to run out this clock. As of right now, 25 seconds are left in the shot clock. Has 36.3 seconds left, and now we're ready for ball action.
This is Plattsburgh has to remember, be smart, don't cause the foul. Don't want to risk this one. Don't want to go back down by 1 at a point where most likely there will be no shot clock left.
Alrighty, and now Chain is back up to inbound. Bryson Chain inbounds it for Buff State, sorry. Going out there, Bryce Williams. Bryce surveys the courts. Bryce double teamed. There to Curley, and it'll be not going good. His side's not going good, and he might have to take this injury timeout. His back is not doing good as of right now. But that was crucial there as Shizamani picks up his 5th.
And so it'll be interesting to see what Buffalo State does here. Do they maybe cause the foul so that at worst it's still a 1-possession game, only down by 3 to put it into the second overtime, or have trust in your defense to be able to keep this one out and then maybe have just a few seconds to try and put something in?
Zeke is now out with a back injury. Now Vitrini is in. As now the shot clock is now off. 27 seconds are left on the clock. Buffalo State has their timeout, and Cardinals have 3 timeouts left, so whenever they want to use it. Welsh going out there trying to dribble up, not trying to turn this over. Back to Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah gets to the bump and reaches for Chain. That will be his 5th. And now we'll be taking 2 free throws.
And so that was coming as expected. Buffalo State looking to just put the foul on the board, get to the line. And both teams are now huddling up. I'm thinking that Buffalo State might have used their final timeouts to ice the free throw shooter. Yeah, and so it'll be Jeremiah Smith who'll be taken to the line. And Smith for these Cardinals, almost 80% from the free throw line, so not the guy Buffalo State wanted to foul. And so we'll see if Smith can continue his season of nice free throw shooting, put in 2 here to put the Cards up by 3.
Yep, as we see this going around, 21 seconds are left. This is crucial, but either way, they can still score at the last minute. Unfortunately, Smith did not put one in. Hopefully, this next attempt will put him around by 2.
And that gives the chance now. That opens the door for Buffalo State to potentially have a game winner here.
We don't want to see that again. Smith puts one in and it still opens the window by 2. 21 seconds left for Buffalo State. Williams for Buffalo State. Shot clock's off. Williams for the lane for 3.
Can it? Wow.
And that goes in.
But still 8 seconds on the clock.
Like on the clock. Tab's gonna go out there. Is this the dagger?
For the win.
Oh, it will go up. Bob will go there and it's a foul. They call it a foul.
Wow.
Wow. Right there. 0.9 seconds. 0.9 left in the game. And this is bad for Buffalo State there. Severson commits that foul. And now Cardinals are now going to be shooting. Franklin Fonte has to make these 2 and have to play good defensively to get this.
And so we said if they were going to win, it was going to come down to the hands of Franklin Infante. He can give the Cardinals the victory here.
Franklin shots in. That's one. One more. Well, what will they do? Will they shoot it?
Timeout.
So they're going to call it timeout. They're icing. And the crowd out there getting a little trippy out there. And they're going to take a full timeout. Their last Buffalo State full timeout there. 30 seconds, my apology. 30-second timeout to ice the free throw shooter. As of right now, the situation is here for Plattsburgh, and Franklin Fonte has always been on his hands at the last minutes. Either they can put one in and be down by 1 and hopefully try to play defensively and not get a game winner, or they can bounce it off the rim and try to pass it out to Plattsburgh State. 0.9 seconds, heave it, shoot it, game.
And Afonte, so far tonight, 6 for 7 in this season. However, Afonte, 79% free throw shooter for him. So let's see if he can put this one in and get the win here for the Cards.
Yep, this has been a long game out here, and now going out there and trying to find out for something. Fonte on the line. Let's see what he can do. All silence has to go in there. everyone is standing on the court. Infante up. Puts it in! It's not over yet. It's
Now
0.9. It's 0.9
milliseconds to go.
Not just below a second there, and they still have to go there. And they're putting their first year up. Aiden McGuire is now in. But no, never mind. They're going to be taking a timeout.
And so this will be crucial. You have time for one inbound, and as soon as you get it in, have to heave it up. That's all you have time for. Any hesitation, and the shot will not count. And so it is now or never for Buffalo State. One more attempt.
As of right now, Plattsburgh is just waving them goodbye as of right now. But this, I know, but this still is not over. Right there, it's just on the hands and see. This is an important game for Buffalo. If they get the game winner, their playoff hope still alive. If not, they're eliminated. They're gone. Bye-bye. But let's see here now who's going to be on the court. As of right now, the line's looking up for who's going to be on the court. They're putting sophomore from Turner, New York, Aiden McGuire in they're explaining the rest explaining the little for the inbound rule. So putting the sophomore up on his hands, so hopefully the wall can do it.
Yeah, just put your biggest guy in there. Hopefully he can get just a fingertip on it. Anything to delay or mess up this ball, and this game is over.
Yep, let's see if the wall can do it. Defense is chanting up there, and number 14, Z Johnson, is going to inbound it for Buff State. 0.9 seconds left, and I might have to pass it to Severson. Has to go around there. Tries to find a lane. Launches up. Football pass there. It is intercepted by... Oh my God! Plattsburgh State! Cardinals win! Cardinals win! Cardinals win! Cardinals win! Cardinals win! Oh my God! Tab, the hero himself from Brooklyn, New York, saves the game, and Buffalo State has been eliminated!
Yeah, and what a win here for the Cards. The one word to describe this win, hustle. They were able to stick with it, stay with Buffalo State step for step, able to get things done here late in this one. And when it came to overtime, they had the upper hand, they took it, they ran with it, and didn't let it go.
Oh yeah, but man, that was very crucial out there. You know, it comes to the last second to the game. Holy wow. I am still shaking and still a little speechless from that, but finally, now this is the better seating for tomorrow for the men's at a little earlier for 2 hours, so at the end of the game now. But now we're going to go against Fredonia State here at home at Plattsburgh, New York at the Memorial Hall.
Yeah, that'll definitely be an interesting game tomorrow. And for Buffalo State, that almost brings an end to their season. No SUNY tournament for them. And so for these Cards, however, if they get the win here tonight, that definitely improves their seeding a bit. If they can get the win tomorrow, they'll be looking at a top 4 spot in the SUNY tournament, something they'll really be proud about.
Yeah, as of right there, it's by stats for the better seeding. As of right now, Plattsburgh State is 4th in their seeding, so I think either the win, depending on the games out there from the other teams, maybe we might hit the 3rd seed, depending on that. But it's been a wild game so far, always bringing down to the last wire, and always we have been successful with that. So it's been a wild game, man. It's very cool. Also, tune in tomorrow. I'll be changing I'll be color for now, and Hans will be play-by-playing for tomorrow. And it's been a very exciting game. Yeah, anything final words or anything before we sign off?
Just, it was down to Infante. They tried to ice him, tried to get him shaken up a bit, and he stayed strong, stone cold out there, got the win for the Cards. If anyone was going to do it for him, it was going to be Infante.
Yup, Infante the hero, but the most of the hero himself, Kevin Tabb, right there, intercepting that ball, catching it at the 0.9 seconds. It was not, but like, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that will be it for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Also, hit that subscribe button. Also, follow our socials out there right now. Next week, no, sorry, tomorrow we'll be live streaming again for the women's and men's game. We're going to be playing against Fredonia State. And also, yep, have fun and see you guys in the next stream. Good night, Plattsburgh.